Oh god, Trendmax? Okay, Trendmax, are you kidding me?
The most terrifying carnivorous plant.
Well, Trendmax makes, like, really bad paleontology videos, so... And yeah, The Finest also made some of these carnivorous plant videos, but I think I already seen them.
They're portrayed in movies as...
Oh god, yep, it's happening with these movie clips. I don't know why I skipped that.
The most terrifying carnivorous plants. They're portrayed in movies as terrifying plants.
Bruh, how is this even educational? This is not... Bruh, it's not real.
But in real life, the horrific way they use to kill is not less than that. Some even eat flesh.
Hold up. If they're carnivorous, they're eating flesh by default. So what do you mean some even eat flesh? If they're carnivorous, they're by default eating flesh.
Would you like to know which ones they are? Cape sundew. This plant has tentacles.
What the fuck is this comparison? I don't know if this is a good comparison or not.
Like leaves, which are a true hell for those who land on them. Each one is covered with plant hairs called trichomes that secrete a visually attractive substance to insects, but actually that is a sticky liquid that will bring horrible death to them. Once
the B movie.
Insect falls right into the Cape sundew's trap, its extremely sensitive glands react immediately to hold the body of its victim that is desperately struggling to release. Then the plant wraps the prey with its branch as if it were a boa constrictor.
Okay. So, first off, they're not a branch. They're leaves. I don't know why you're calling it a branch. It's not even a woody plant. And then this is a really weird, like, GIF reptile channel looking quote-unquote boa constrictor.
That's when the enzymes begin the process of digestion, eating the insect that is still alive and making it go through a slow and terrible agony. The Cape sundew grows naturally in the Cape, South Africa, but you can also make it grow in your garden since it's easy to cultivate. Bugs will go into a panic around it. Hey, before continuing with the list, do you know which carnivorous plant was the inspiration for this famous character in Super?
Bruh, are you kidding me? How do you even answer this? It's so obviously based off of Venus flytrap, but it's like a video game version. It's not meant to be accurate. It's like meant to be like cartoony.
Mario Brothers? Stay until the end to find out.
I think it's pretty obviously based off of Venus flytrap.
Cobra lily. Named after its resemblance to an erect cobra's body, the cobra lily plant takes advantage of its particular shape to lead its prey right to certain death, like this innocent fly that will never leave there. Insects get into
It sounded like he was yelling into his mic.
The hood, lured by its delicious nectar. Once inside, the prey mistakes the way out for those translucent windows that let in the light and tries to escape through them over and over again, but it's useless.
Why is he, like, talking like this? This is like he's talking so weird.
Those are fake openings on the cobra lily cell wall. Finally, the victim is worn out from fighting, so it slides down the tubular leaves where it is trapped at the mercy of bacteria that will break down its matter so that the plant gets fed.
Horrible death.
I feel like the way he's wording some of these things are kind of weird.
Frightening! The cobra lily is native to California and Oregon, where it grows in swamps, so it's hard to cultivate.
The picture Haley sent me twins, it's so precious.
Oh, let me see.
It's in the group chat.
Oh, okay. Well, that's weird. I don't...
Albany pitcher plant. Can you imagine dying inside of a plant that dissolves you alive with its gastric
Are you serious? You're showing fucking Ice Age 3? Bruh, this is... Okay, bro. What do I even say?
juices?
This isn't educational. This is a kid's movie. Can this be considered a paleontology video review now because they're showing Ice Age? I don't even know, but this is not educational. It's a cartoon movie.
Well, that's what
real carnivorous plants don't even work like that.
Albany pitcher plant. Can you imagine dying inside of a plant that dissolves you alive with its gastric juices?
Carnivorous plants don't work like this in the movie. Like, carnivorous plants in real life don't work like they do in this movie, bro. This isn't how they work. And they're not big enough to eat fucking mammoths, bro. Why am I even correcting this? I mean, this is fucking Ice Age 3. It's not meant to be educational, but you're using it in your educational video for no reason.
Well, that's what happens to the Albany pitcher plant's victims. This carnivorous plant forms pitfall traps with digestive fluids inside. These wells of death also have a spiked opening specifically designed to make the unfortunate ones who place in there slid and can't get out. Oh no, poor centipede. It was looking for nectar in the wrong place.
Is that a centipede or a millipede? I don't even know.
Once prey is inside, the plant puts its lid back to prevent rainfall from getting in.
Okay. No. I don't know much about this specific form of pitcher plant, but if it is anything like other pitcher plants, I highly doubt it closes its lid. I mean, I'm not that familiar with this specific kind of pitcher plant, so maybe it does, but most, if not all, pitcher plants just leave their lids, like, in one spot.
And the enzymes begin the
this is a completely different genus. Are you kidding me? This is a Sarracenia. You can tell it's a Sarracenia because of, like, the way it's forming. This is not the same.
The Albany pitcher plant is cultivated worldwide, but it is found naturally in the southwest of Australia, where it grows close to the ground, so it usually feeds on ants. Greater bladderwort. This plant becomes a terror underwater.
What the fuck is that screamer sound effect? Is this, like, meant to, like, scare, like, the little kids watching it? Why is it, like, screaming?
The greater bladderwort is a carnivorous plant that feeds on small aquatic invertebrates using a terrifying method.
What the fuck is this? I'm sorry, this is gonna be the thumbnail. What is this?
It sucks its victims in.
It sucks its victims in. Bro, what is this narration, bro? This is so weird.
Fooled by its pretty yellow flowers on the surface, there are a lot of bladder-like traps underneath. When an insect touches one of these traps, it opens and makes a sucking movement, bringing the prey with it.
Creepy.
The most impressive thing—
What are these movie clips, bro?
Is that everything happens within milliseconds, because the greater bladderwort is not only terrifying, but also the fastest predator in the plant kingdom? After sucking the nutrients of the insect through its enzymes, the plant—
Why are you showing, like, a dragonfly-looking thing on its flower when you're talking about it digesting food?
Pumps the water out of it and restores the cycle. Its natural habitat is the rivers and lakes of Asia and Europe, but it is also used in aquariums to get rid of bugs.
I don't know if I've ever heard that in my entire life. I mean, maybe, but it could also end up eating the fish, so...
Pinguicula moranensis. It seems harmless, but it is quite heartless, at least to insects.
All plants are heartless. They don't even have organs.
The Pinguicula moranensis's appearance deceives its victims because, at first sight, it looks like a plant covered with innocent raindrops, but they're actually mucilaginous glands, which are why the hapless one that comes for water gets attached. By touching the insect, these ones release a greater amount of sticky substances immediately, so when the poor victim fights for its life, it gets more and more trapped. Finally, the enzymes break down the prey and get the part they need, so those you see here are actually empty bodies. The Pinguicula moranensis is native to Mexico and Guatemala, but it is so popular that it grows in several places around the world. Yellow pitcher plant.
Okay, I have a feeling I'm not sure, but I have a feeling he's gonna show multiple kinds of Sarracenia. I mean, the yellow pitcher plant is a kind of Sarracenia. I have a feeling he's gonna show multiple kinds.
The yellow pitcher plant is in the shape of a trumpet, and I'm sure it is one of the 7 trumpets of Revelation, which is seen by insects at the end of their lives.
What is he even talking about? What? I don't get it.
The plant doesn't even have to move to catch—
Okay, I don't think this is a yellow pitcher plant. Like I said, I think this is just a different kind of Sarracenia, I think.
its prey because its attractive color, scent, and nectar secretions make the prey come to their terrible fate by themselves.
Yeah, I don't think this is a yellow pitcher plant.
That is diabolical.
Wait, why do you keep showing the B movie?
As the insects want to taste such delicacy, they place on the edge of the leaves, which have waxy portions exclusively to make them slip down and get into the depths of the long vertical tube. That's where the terror begins.
Bro, what is this screamer sound? It's like one of those things that would be in like those red dot maze games.
The insect tries desperately to climb the walls and escape, but they are covered with ultra-fine hairs pointing down, so it's impossible to get out.
Sometimes insects can escape, but it is also very circumstantial.
Exhausted enough, the victim can only wait for being killed by the digestive enzymes to nourish the plant.
Or it can also starve to death.
Nepenthes Raja.
Is that even a Nepenthes Raja? If it is, it's probably a baby.
If you thought that
Okay, what the fuck? This is just not okay, bro. This is, what do I even say? These movie clips are so not... I'm out. I don't even know what to say. I'm just exhausted at this point. I don't know what to say. This is a fucking movie clip of, like, some weird Venus flytrap vagina-looking thing that's not a real plant.
Carnivorous plants were just a movie thing, you're wrong.
No shit, they're not just a movie thing. What do you... They're not... Of course they're not just a movie thing.
The Nepenthes Raja is one of the biggest so far.
I'm pretty sure it is the biggest. Maybe the second biggest. Maybe it might be second to Attenborough, but I think it is the biggest.
It grows up to 19.7 feet long.
What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking shitting me right now? Oh my god. Okay, that is just fucking... Oh my god. Dude, I'm crying. This is so fucking stupid. What the hell? I'm actually crying. This is so stupid. Oh my god, bruh. Dude, come on. You're trying to say the trap is 19.7 feet tall. What the fuck? Dude, at most, these things can eat like a small bird or a rat, bro. You're oversizing this thing, bro. Oh my god. This is literally grass. There's no grass that would get that big. This is not... Do I even have to say anything? This is just stupid, bro. This is just incredibly unacceptable.
Oh, nonsense.
No, it's true.
No, if it's not true that the fucking traps get that big, maybe the entire plant, but I'm not sure. But you did it as if the trap itself is that big. Look at the way you did it.
Just a movie thing, you're wrong. The Nepenthes Raja is one of the biggest so far. It grows up to 19...
You're showing the trap itself. You're putting, like, this arrow thing with the trap. You're basically saying the trap would be 19.7 feet tall, which is just not true at all.
0.7 feet long.
Or long, whatever, but you're making it so it's tall. That's just not true. Maybe the entire plant might get that tall, I don't know, but, like, the traps itself aren't. This is, at best, very misleading.
Nonsense.
No, it's true. As is known among plants of its genus, it forms urn-shaped traps to catch its victim.
Ah, yes, this is totally 19 feet tall. Look how massive this thing is.
Those are such big traps that...
Bro, this wouldn't even be 19 feet. Look, this is not 19 feet. If it was 19 feet, it would be way bigger.
Even your hand could fit in there. Just like other carnivorous plants, the Nepenthes Raja lures its victim by...
I don't think this is Nepenthes Raja.
Nectar secretions, sweet scent, and pleasing colors. The difference is that once the victim falls...
You're showing, like, different Nepenthes.
...into the well, it dies from drowning due to a mixture of water...
I'm pretty sure that spider is actually stealing food from the carnivorous plant.
...collected from rainfalls and the digestive fluids of the plant.
Rainfall probably... Well, rainfall might be able to get in, actually.
But you don't think that it only catches insects, because vertebrates and even mammals...
Do you mean vertebrates, not vertebrates?
...also get trapped, meaning this plant is literally carnivorous.
Well, yeah, even eating insects is technically carnivorous. I mean, insectivorous is still technically carnivory.
Penthes raja is endemic to Malaysian Borneo, where it grows in hills. Water wheel plant. Not even underwater insects are safe, especially when there is a water wheel plant near. In the same way as the greater bladderwort, this plant hunts invertebrates using bladders, but implementing a different trap mechanism. It shuts its victims in by folding its lobes. The insect going around the water wheel plant doesn't have any chance since its sensitive hairs will set off the trap at the slightest touch. Did you miss it?
You said the insect doesn't have a chance, but you literally showed the insect escaping. Are you kidding me?
That happens because this plant acts within milliseconds. Wait, I'll play it in slow motion.
Dude, it literally escaped. What are you talking about?
Thick, isn't it?
Stop with the screamer sound. Stop with the B-movie clips.
Well, the unlucky creature thinks so at least. The water wheel plant grows naturally in most parts of the world because it's found in the lakes of Africa, Asia, and Australia. Pimpernel sundew. When you see the pimpernel sundew, you
Look
may
how tiny this is! How is this terrifying? Look how tiny.
think that it is another carnivorous plant with sticky trap. Wrong! This plant uses a complex attack mechanism that was also used in warfare.
What the fuck are you talking about? Whoa, this might be the worst one so far. What is happening?
Think that it is another carnivorous plant with sticky trap.
It is another carnivorous plant with a sticky trap. It literally is. Sundews use sticky traps. That's what they do.
Wrong. This plant uses a complex attack mechanism that was also used in warfare.
Bro, what the fuck are these claims? Dude, it's just another sticky trap plant. Dude, what the fuck is this video? This is just absolutely fucking insane. Bro, it uses sticky traps. It's a sundew. It uses sticky traps. It didn't do fucking war crimes.
Right, in addition to its mucilage...
Why are you showing like a bat from like some video game? What is even happening? He's just showing random clips for no reason.
trap, the pimpernel sundew uses a catapult system to lift insects from the ground and launch them right towards the center of its leaf.
It's still a sticky trap. It still is literally using sticky stuff to catch prey.
The scene of their horrible death. Due to the fact that this plant grows close to the ground, it has no choice but to enjoy the snacks within reach. So all it needs is to feel one of its neighbors to pass by and touch its tentacles to BAM! Dinner is ready. The amazing part is that the whole process took only 75 milliseconds, 4 times as fast as you can blink. An effective delivery service, isn't it? This plant grows in Australia, but if you're careful enough, it may easily grow in your flower pot. And now, what you were waiting for, piranha plant is inspired by none other than the carnivorous plant
Wow, who could have guessed it? Wow.
Venus flytrap. I cannot fail to mention the most famous carnivorous plant, the scary Venus flytrap.
Dude, stop with these fucking movie clips. It's not educational at all. Why is it fucking hissing? Plants don't... Oh my god. Dude, why are you showing movie clips? This is just insane. Plants don't fucking hiss. They don't move like this. This is from a movie. It's not educational.
Take it easy, that was fiction. This plant
At least you fucking admit it, but why are you even showing it in the first place?
implements a very sophisticated trapping mechanism that is about a leaf split into 2 lobes that shut to
Lobes? You mean lobes?
catch its prey by crushing it until it dies.
Dude, stop with these screamer sound effects. It's not even... Bro. He just shoves in these weird screamer sounds.
To perform this sinister procedure, the Venus flytrap first makes sure to have a worthwhile snack. Its trigger hairs are able to detect the prey at the slightest touch, but it waits for another to occur within the next 20 seconds to set off the trap. In this way, the Venus flytrap doesn't waste energy for pleasure. This plant...
What? Why would it even want... Plants don't use pleasure. Why would it even want to use its traps for pleasure in the first place? Why would you even bring that up? Plants don't feel pleasure, do they? They don't have brains.
Sometimes takes its role as carnivorous very seriously, since it can even catch toads or other things. However, its favorite dish is the flies.
No. Flies don't even make up the majority of their diet. A lot of their diet is insects that don't even fly, or spiders. Flies are not the majority of their diet. Flies are actually, like, less common in their diet.
The Venus flytrap has become popular as a houseplant, but it grows naturally in North Carolina and South Carolina in the United States.
In very specific places.
Bonus, Rhoridula. This plant is not properly carnivorous since it doesn't digest its victims by itself, but its way to kill is so terrifying that it's been included in this part. After trapping its prey, the Rhoridula uses insects like the Pamaridia rhoridilae or the Pamaridia marlothi to stab the prey with their stingers until it weakens and they devour it.
Bro, why are you acting so dramatic? It's nature.
I wonder, where does the food for this plant come from? Well, that is the excrement left by the insect. All of these carnivorous plants are so ruthless with their victims that I don't know if I will get to sleep today.
Dude, can you even call them ruthless? They don't even have a brain. They're just doing their thing.
One did you find the most terrifying? Tell me in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, don't
Dude,
forget
stop with these movie clips.
to like it, subscribe, and hit
Dude, this is not educational at all with these fucking movie clips. There is no plant in real life which it does this.
the bell icon. And if you want to see other predators in action, watch this and this video.
Why are you showing 10 rare and amazing flowers? What does that have to do with predators? That was, it had some okay moments, but it's also pretty fucking awful. Oh, is this the entire script? No? Bro, this video is actually insane. Bro, well, thank you guys for watching, but this video is absolutely crazy.